Hello my dear kids, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and healthy at your places. This is your English teacher Himani Joshi from DPS Haldwani Lamachar, and in our today's video we are going to start chapter The Ship of the Desert. Okay, the title of this chapter is The Ship of the Desert. This is the story of unit number 10 of your English Literature Marigold book. Okay, so let's start the reading, word by word reading. Okay, in this chapter we have the conversation of lion and camel. Okay, the lion and camel are talking to each other. Okay, so lion, okay, first lion said, and lion roared also. Lion roaring, it means the lion roared, "Who are you?" Okay, roared means making a loud deep noise. Okay, and what do you mean by desert? Desert means a large area of land that has little water and few plants. Okay, so desert, and you have to open page number 104. There you can see the scene of the desert. Okay, on page number 103. Now again open page number 100. Okay, so the ship of the desert. Desert means a large area of land that has little water and few plants. Okay, so lion said, lion roared and said, "Who are you?" Okay, making a deep loud noise. So lion said, "Who are you?" Camel replied, Camel looked down and replied, "I am the ship of the desert. Who are you?" Okay, because the lion asked the camel, "Who are you?" Okay, for that the camel replied that, "I am the ship of the desert. Who are you?" Now the lion replied, "Don't you know me? I am the king." So lion also replied that, "Oh, don't you know me? I am the king of the forest." Camel, "Are you? Oh, I see. Oh, really? I see." Okay, now lion, "You call yourself the ship of the desert? How can you be a ship? You are an animal." So the lion was surprised because the camel said that it is the ship of the desert. And do you know what is the meaning of ship? Ship means jahaj. Okay, so the lion said, "Oh no, how can you be the ship? You are an animal. You can't be the ship." Okay, because ship is a non-living thing and you are a living thing. You are an animal. Okay, you can't be the ship of the desert. Now the camel smiled. "So I am, but people call me the ship of the desert." Okay, yes, I am an animal, but people call me the ship of the desert. Okay, that's why I have said that I am the ship of the desert. I can walk across the desert even on hot afternoon. I am the ship of the desert, and people also call me so because I can walk on the desert. Okay, even on a hot afternoon. Okay, the sand burns. Sand produce heat and flame, but it doesn't bother me. Okay, it doesn't trouble me. Okay, I can walk on the sand on a hot afternoon. Okay, and it even doesn't bother me. Okay, and the sand produce heat, but it doesn't bother me. Okay, lion, "I can't believe it." Lion said, "No, I can't believe you." Camel, "Can you walk across a desert?" So the camel replied, and camel asked to the lion that, "Can you walk on a desert?" Lion blinking, okay, lion blinked its eyes. Lion blinked its eyes and said, "No, I can't, but I can run in the forest. No, I can't walk on the desert, but I can run in the forest." Camel, "Every animal can do that." Okay, every animal can do that. What is new? I alone can run on sand. I am the only one who can run on the sand. I can run on sand at 25 kilometers an hour. Okay, I am capable of running on the sand. Okay, with the speed of 25 kilometers an hour. Okay, within an hour, within 1 hour, I can run for 25 kilometers. Lion wonderingly, okay, lion surprisingly said, how can you do that? No, you can't do that. How is it possible? Camel looked at my feet. Now camel said, oh, look at my feet. They are thick and padded. Okay, padded means covered with a soft layer, okay, of something or skin. Okay, so camel said, oh, look at my feet. My feet are thick and padded. The hot sun does not burn them. I have thick and padded feet, and because of that the hot sun does not burn them, and I can walk on the sand because of my thick and padded feet. Lion, my feet are padded too. Okay, my feet are padded too. Why only you can walk on the sand? Thorns don't prick them. Okay, I don't feel pain because of the padded paws, and I can run 80 kilometers an hour. The lion said that I have padded feet too, and because of that the thorns don't make me feel pain, and I can run 80 kilometers per hour. Means within 1 hour I can run 80 kilometers, and I have padded feet too. Because of that I don't feel pain of the thorns. Okay, camel, that is true. Yes, I do believe you can run 80 kilometers an hour in the forest. But can you run even a mile on the hot sand? Mile is the unit of measuring distance. Okay, mile is the unit of measuring distance. It is about 1.6 kilometer approx. Okay, 1.6 kilometers approx. 1 mile is equal to 1.6 kilometers approx. Okay, so the lion replied, oh, that is true. Okay, you can run 80 kilometers in an hour in the forest, but can you even run a mile on the hot sand? Can you even run on the desert? Okay, for a mile means for 1.6 kilometer approx. Okay, lion, maybe not, but okay, so the camel interrupted. Lion said, maybe not, but, and then and there the camel interrupted, and you can't live without water for a week, can you? Now the camel asked, okay, you can't even live without water, can you? So the lion, no, I can't. I need water every day. Okay, so the lion denied and said, no, I can't live without water. I need water every day. Like all of us, we need water every day. Okay, but don't tell me you can do without water. And lion said that don't tell me that you can live without water. Okay, don't surprise me again. You have already surprised me by saying that you can run on the sand. Okay, camel said, yes, I can. There are no rivers or lakes in a desert. And camel replied that yes, I can live without water, because in the desert there is no river or lake. But that doesn't bother me. But that doesn't trouble me. Bother means to give trouble. Okay, that doesn't trouble me. I can drink 200 bottles of water at a time, because now the camel gave the reason that I can drink 200 bottles of water at a time. It is very interesting. Okay, so children, the camel can drink 200 bottles of water at a time. It is surprising for us too. Okay, lion, really? You must have a big stomach. Okay, now the lion replied, really? You might have a big stomach. Camel proudly, with proud, the camel said, yes, I have a big stomach. I can store water for a week. Now the camel replied with proud. Okay, now the camel felt proud and replied that I can store water for a week. Week means 7 days. Okay, I can store water for 7 days. Okay, and I can store food for 2 weeks even. Okay, so the camel can store water for 1 week and the food for 2 weeks. So children, the camel can store water for 1 week means 7 days and food for 2 weeks. 2 weeks means 7 into 2, 14 days. Okay. The camel can store water for 1 week means 7 days and food for 2 weeks means 14 days. Okay. Now store means to collect. Okay. So the camel can collect water for 7 days and food for 14 days. Okay. Now lion showing a lot of interest. Okay. Now the lion was talking to the camel with interest because the camel was telling him very important things. Okay. And the new things. Do you store food in your stomach? Now the lion asked, okay, so where do you store your food? Okay. Camel, no, I don't. Okay, because the lion said, do you store your food in your stomach? So camel said, no, I don't store the food in my stomach. Okay, I store it in my hump. Okay, so what do you mean by hump? We can see a growth on the back of a camel. Okay, on the back of a camel we can see a growth that is called the hump. Okay, so hump is a growth on the back of a camel. Okay, so I eat a lot of food at one time, then I don't need to eat for a fortnight. Fortnight means for 14 days. Okay, no, I don't store the food in my stomach. I store it in my hump. Okay, hump is a growth on the back of the camel. Okay, so I can eat a lot of food at one time and can store that in my hump. Okay, for fortnight. Fortnight means F-O-R-T-N-I-G-S-T means 14 days. Fortnight means 14 days. Okay, I don't need to eat for 14 days. For 14 days I can use the stored food of my hump. Okay, the lion, that's interesting, but what do you eat? Okay, that is very interesting. Now I want to know that what do you eat? Camel, I eat leaves. I eat leaves, but there are no trees in a desert. Yes, I eat leaves, but as I told you that in the desert we cannot find any plant. Okay, any tree. So lion, what do you eat there? Okay, so what do you eat there? In the desert we don't find the trees, so what do you eat there? Camel, there are thorny bushes in the desert. Okay, thorny means small sharp pointed parts of the stem of a plant. Okay, so thorny means small sharp pointed plants of on the stem of a plant. Okay, so thorny bushes in the desert. There are thorny bushes. Thorny means कांटेदार झाड़ियाँ. Okay, bushes means झाड़ियाँ. Thorny means कांटेदार. Okay, thorny bushes in the desert. I eat the thorns and I eat them. Okay, there are small sharp pointed parts on the stem of a plant. Okay, and I eat them. The thorns don't prick my thick tongue. Okay, and the thorns don't make me feel pain on my tongue. Okay, lion, how funny. Camel, Mr. King of the forest means Mr. Lion, Mr. King of the forest, please come with me to the desert. Now the camel asked him, the camel asked the lion to come along with it. Okay, lion, no, I would better not. Okay, no, I don't want to come. I can't walk on burning sand. I can't store food and water, and I can't eat thorns. Goodbye and good luck, Mr. Ship of the desert. Okay, now at last the lion understood that the camel is the ship of the desert. Okay, and now the lion knows the reason. Okay, and what is the reason? Because the camel can walk on the desert even on a hot afternoon. It can store food and water. Camel can use water for a week, for 7 days and food for the 14 days, stored water and food. Okay, and the camel can drink 200 bottles of water at a time, and thereafter it use it for a week. Okay, and food for 2 weeks. Okay, at last the lion said goodbye and good luck to the camel. Alright, so this is very interesting story. Yes, now you have to read the story at least for 2 times. Okay, now let us do the hard words. Please do with me. Write down unit number 10. Unit 10. The shape of the desert. New words. New words. New words. Now the first new word is miles. M-I-L-E-S. Okay, miles. It is a unit to measure the distance. Okay, and 1 mile is equal to 1.6 kilometers approx. Okay, so now the second is, please write with me, miles. Now the second is thorns. T-H-O-R-N-S. Thorns. Thorns means small sharp pointed parts on the stem of a plant. Now the third is hump. H-U-M-P. Hump. Hump is the growth on the back of the camel. Okay. Now the next is proudly. P-R-O-U-D-L-Y. Proudly. Now the next is prick. P-R-I-C-K. P-R-I-C-K. Okay, prick. Now the next is interrupting. I-N-T-E-R-R-U-P-T-I-N-G. Interrupt. Interrupting. Okay. Now the seventh is bother. B-O-T-H-E-R. Bother. Bother means to give trouble to. Now write down roaring. Eighth is roaring. R-O-A-R-I-N-G. Roaring. Okay. And the next is wonderingly. W-O-N-D-E-R. Wonder. Ingly. I-N-G-L-Y. Wonderingly. Now the next is blinking. B-L-I-N-K-I-N-G. Blinking. So we have 10 new words. First is miles. M-I-L-E-S. Please repeat after me. M-I-L-E-S. Miles. T-H-O-R-N-S. Thorns. H-U-M-P. Hump. P-R-O-U-D-L-Y. Proudly. P-R-I-C-K. Prick. I-N-T-E-R-R-U-P-T-I-N-G. Interrupting. Next is bother. B-O-T-H-E-R. Bother. Roaring. R-O-A-R-I-N-G. Roaring. Wonderingly. W-O-N-D-E-R-I-N-G-L-Y. W-O-N-D-E-R-I-N-G-L-Y. Wonderingly. And the last is blinking. B-L-I-N-K-I-N-G. Blinking. Very nice. You have to mention and you have to write these new words in your notebook. Okay, in a very good handwriting. Now let us solve the choose the right answer in your book. Kindly open page number 104. The first is name the shape of the desert. Yes, camel. Please tick camel. Now the next is name the king of the forest. Now we know who is the king of the forest. Lion. The feet of the camel are thick and padded. We have read this. There are no rivers or lakes in desert. Okay, deserts. At a time, camel can drink 200 bottles of water. Take 200 bottles of water. A camel stores its food in its hump. We know the camel stores its food in its hump. Okay. I hope now the chapter is clear to you all. Please read the chapter for 2 times and learn the new words properly. Alright, now in the next video we will do the word meanings and question answers of this chapter. Thank you for listening to me patiently. Stay home, stay safe and eat healthy food and drink plenty of water. Bye-bye.